Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for name. Yes, name could be a set of words or a title given to a specific thing. Something that something is known as or referred to. A name. When we look at various different things around us, 9 out of 10 times we all know items by their name. Even people that we refer to by their name. When we think of a chair, when we think of a tree, when we think of a wrench, when we think of a car, when we think of a plane, all of those things have names, right? And my point is with you is because that item has a particular name, we know it for having a particular function. When we think of a chair, we're thinking of something that we can sit in. When we think of a tree, we think of something that grows in the ground that either gives us fruit or shade or flowers. But we know that these are these characteristics based on the name. When it comes to people, we have also similar characteristics. We know some people around us, when we think of Michael Jordan, when we think of Tiger Woods, when you think of yourself, when we call those particular names, what characteristic automatically pops inside your mind? Meaning that because that name was called, what did you think about? Who did you think about? What characteristics do these people possess? When we think of Michael Jordan, we think of somebody who was a great basketball player, somebody that was able to perform under pressure. All the teams that he was a part of, whether it was the Olympic team or All-Star team, he was able to bring out the best in his teammates. All of these things. Tiger Woods, one of the greatest golf players that's ever was. When we think of Andre Agassi and Arthur Ashe, tennis players, these people's name means a lot. My question to you is this: what does your name mean? Yes, there are some names that actually have root in Latin or Greek or wherever that they may originate from, and they may have some type of meaning of it. Some may even be biblical. I know a lot of the native tribes in the US, they name the Indians, they would name their kids after various different animals that have these characteristics. And my question to you is this: what does your name mean? I'm not talking from a literal self. I'm talking about what have you built it to. When people think of your name, what characteristic comes to mind? Do they think consistency? Do they think discipline? Do they think patient? Do they think empathetic? Do they think hard work ethic? Do they think entrepreneur? My point to you is this: your name is all you have. And the good thing about it is this: you have the opportunity to actually carve out the characteristics as to what you're known for. So when people call your name, they will actually know you for these things. In this day and age, we call it quote unquote branding. We call it making a name for ourselves. People who are known in particular arenas for what they do, they're popular. And guess what? Most people have a name. There's some people, when you call their name, the first thing you think of is, boy, this person always late, but. Or the first person you think about is, boy, I can't depend on this person. Names are so important is because think about when we had to do a group project and how many people, their names were on the project, but really they did no work. They did not live up to the name. They did not live up to the responsibility of them putting their name on that project. This one is a little deep, and we have to start to understand that when we start to sign our name on certain things, we're signing the characteristics that we are known for. We're validating that which we put our name on. William Shakespeare has a quote that is known famously in Romeo and Juliet, and he says, "What's in a name? If a rose was called by any other name, wouldn't it still smell as sweet?" The point is, regardless of what you call a rose, the characteristics of the sweet aroma is still there. And guess what? That's my point to you. In your name, if we was to change your name, if we was to change it and strip it, and many people know you by various different names, what would be the dominant characteristics that they know you for? My point to you is that your name is something that you can build. It's something that you can, quote unquote, rebrand. Something that you can actually strengthen, and something that you shouldn't take lightly. When you take on the responsibility of saying that you're going to volunteer for a post, whether it's a club, whether it's something at work, whether it's something in a different organization, remember that your name is attached to it. It means that you are held accountable because your name is on it. And you have to realize that wherever your name goes, you will be known for those activities. Don't show up late. Don't do the job halfway. You're representing first yourself and your name. Yes, it's another Thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. Your name is all you have. Make sure that you strengthen it and live up to the characteristics that you would like to be known for and that you represent. You can have the life you want. Just go out there and create it.